in real life.
This is Pommy. He is probably the most interesting addition to this game. He's basically a Pokemon.
He looks like a Pokemon.
You can evolve him into different forms, and they will help you fight through the game as a result. And I believe player 2 can also play as Pommy. I just don't remember how to get specific ways of leveling up. I think you have to give him certain food items or something like that.
So he's like a Tamagotchi.
Yep. You saw an unusual egg, so you picked it up.
Oh god.
Oh, why'd you have to go and do that? Pommy was just sleeping in the egg. Pommy wasn't lost. People are saying this is the love child of Clefairy and Kirby.
It looks like it.
What achievement did I just get? Oh, cool. Unusual egg, you say?
Yes. Apparently Pommy is the cutest hero in the whole galaxy. Meanwhile, Bomberman looks quite pissed off.
There's definitely a thing that's happening, is what it is.
I'm just waiting for me to actually get control of the game here. I have to wait for Pommy to get back the Firestone, then I can actually drop bombs again.
Are you going to get your timer out?
My what?
Get your timer out so we're setting some splits?
Oh, yeah.
Speed on this game, right?
I almost had bad splits for Act Zero again.
Oh man. I wonder if it's actually possible to speedrun the single-player campaign in that.
It is actually possible.
There's gotta be some
glitches
insane
that game
glitches.
has.
There's gotta be some insane glitches. Unless it's all RNG manipulation.
I legitimately want to start. If I get the time, like, in the next couple of weeks, I want to start speedrunning Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a long-ass speedrun, isn't it?
The 70 star? No, it's only a couple hours.
That's a couple hours is long for a speedrun.
I could do a 242 speedrun, and that takes like 15 hours.
Alright, Plot, you can go ahead and let me play again.
Plot, please. Plot.
Oh, there we go. Back in control finally. What equipment do I even have right now?
Hopefully bombs.
I only have one, so...
Oh man.
Get infinite line and just break the game.
I also don't have glove.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, I have 2 bombs. Never mind. Oh, right. This bomber had a currency, too. I forgot about that.
Bomber bugs.
I'm telling you, it's totally reminding me of that Bomberman RPG. I can't remember if it was like an actual game or a fan-made game.
Are you thinking? You're not thinking Bomberman tournament, right? Pommy,
I
move, Pommy!
I might be. I haven't played Bomberman in a very long time, so it's hard to remember.
Right, this is the thing I remember about this game. Pommy keeps getting the shit kicked out of him.
Weird glitch. John, I think I'm following your advice now, and I broke Payday.
How'd you break Payday this time?
Chains was in his full mask leaning against a wall like he was in stealth mode.
Yeah. Excellent, that thing dropped a turkey leg.
Glad to know you're murdering turkeys.
Yeah. Well, from what I remember, the main thing about Pommy is that he can actually just stun enemies, so it makes it easier to trap them with bombs, which, considering this is a 3D Bomberman, you really need that ability. Problem is now I don't remember which way. Am I actually supposed to go that way, or should I just... Oh, shit.
Oh, I see. I might be thinking of Bomberman Max. You're right. That sounds more familiar.
But I don't think Bomberman Max is an RPG though.
Was it?
No, they were Bomberman games where you had like these weird layouts. Like if you do certain things at a stage, you'll go like to a different stage.
I kind of stopped playing Bomberman after the ones for the Saturn, so it's hard to remember. Like I played them occasionally, but I didn't actually get into any of them.
I forgot what the code for that one is.
For what one?
The Ralph Rizzy, that's what that is. There's like another dog emote. I couldn't remember what it was. Well, I should have known that was gonna happen.
So much plot.
Look at all this plot.
I can't swim, oh no. Imagine a person who drops bombs for a living not being able to swim.
I still say one of the only games where it makes sense that you can't swim is Infamous.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you Infamous.
I love you, Joel Monty. Montney.
What?
Look at all this plot, and then he did day 9 emote.
There we go. Save. No, I want to save the image.
Oh, there we go. Some more bombs. Still no glove, so...
Infamous is still one of my favorite games.
I have yet to play it.
Infamous is pretty good. Highly recommend
Well,
it.
I just got a 360 like less than a month ago, so another one. I mean, so I have a backlog of games I need to get into.
Well,
Infamous
considering
being one of
that's
them.
a PS3 game.
Yeah, I was
Is
gonna
it
say.
PS3? I thought it was PS3 360. No, that's
It's made by Sucker Punch. It's a Sony game.
right. I'm terrible at this now.
What are you thinking of?
Probably something like Prototype.
Prototype was... That's because Infamous and Prototype came out like the same week and everyone thought they were the same game. And like,
Probably.
endlessly compared those two games.
Yeah, definitely thinking of Prototype.
I know the end boss of Prototype is really, really hard.
Ah, that's my detonate button. And there's my glove, finally. Now it's to go a lot faster.
Apparently, it runs on the same engine as an Incredible Hulk game from the GameCube. Prototype does.
Really?
Yeah, well, it's the same company.
Yeah.
Today I learned.
Oh man, though, the Incredible Hulk game is a ton better because it includes the voice of Ron Perlman.
Oh, shit. Oh, right, I got remote. What am I worried about?
Anything with Ron Perlman is great.
The other day on Twitter, Dan said that Infinite Lion Bomb is so broken in Act Zero. In my head, I really just wanted, like, out of nowhere, Hudson Soft to patch the game to make it less broken.
Hell, I don't want that. That's what makes it half the fun, is just how stupid it gets.
It would just be so funny if, like, you caused an update patch to a game that was a launch title for the Xbox 360. It's like, they think back to like, wow, that really was broken. Can we get rights to this game again?
Apparently I'm fighting a boss already.
So Hudson does all mobile games now. Who owns the rights to Bomberman? Is it still Hudson?
Hudson and Konami. Because Konami owns Hudson.
Okay, so
Bail fail.
new Bomberman happening, very slim chance unless it's on iPhone.
Well, I wouldn't say very slim
Uh-oh.
chance.
Okay, never mind. Bale Fail and Rookie Filth. These names are amazing.
I can turn you back on because I'm not playing Beta anymore.
Although there was a Bomberman game for iOS 3 years ago. I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah. Bomberman Chains. Apparently it's a puzzle game similar to Bejeweled. Which is really depressing. That makes me cry on the inside.
That doesn't actually make me sad at all, honestly. Hey,
No,
I like Bejeweled.
There's a canceled 3DS port of Bomberman.
Ooh.
Yeah, that made me sad.
That's depressing.
Oh, what? What? He can do that?
Scroll up.
So, to explain what just happened, when you get... He kicked a bomb at me, which stunned me, which threw me off the map, which killed me instantly.
Damn.
So, that was a good start. People are calling for disappointed. I didn't play it earlier. That's a good point. That's definitely a disappointed.
That's just good AI.
Disappointed!
Alright, let's try that again.
That's like one of those, I'm not even mad. That's just impressive.
I like how one of the first responses, welcome to Bomberman, the second attack. Alright, let's try this again.
I was hoping that's what that was, Brad, that you linked in chat.
Yep. Best picture of Kirby ever. What?
Oh, please don't be loud.
Oh, shit. Okay, I cut that one a little too close.
Could be worse.
Okay, luckily that was not loud, but kind of hilarious. Also, congratulations to all those... Crap, I forgot who won today. 49er and Bronco fans out there?
Sports?
Sports!
What if your emote is a football?
I know, but it's not for actual football reasons.
There's another time and place for sports. Unless you count bombs as sports. Bombs are sports.
Bombs?
Bombs are sports. I just can't get over the fact that Bomberman continually bounces like that.
What?
It's a little unnerving. The idle animations are just a little unnerving.
That's a giant bomb.
Well, that's the thing. That's one of the things with this game. You can just make massive bombs with the Power Glove. Although that was the case, I think, with all the N64 ones, except in this one they gave you elemental bombs, so there were like 7 or 8 different bombs you could get.
It's pretty cool.
Ah, the Scourge of the Spaceways. That's the face of the Scourge of the Spaceways. Big
Dan
threat.
on Twitter just said, so John, you're playing the beta for Act Zero now, right?
Yeah, pretty much. What am I gonna do with all this plot?
You put it somewhere.
Apparently inside this game.
I'm just thinking Hudson Soft had some spare plot laying around. What else were they doing at the time that they could have had spare plot from?
I have all this plot and nothing to do with it. Oh yeah, there's an award show on tonight. Don't worry about that. Watch Sean instead. It's way more interesting.
What?
There's an award show on tonight, I think.
Oh.
Yep, trending on Twitter. I don't care.
Is it Academy Awards or something?
Golden Globes.
Ah, okay.
Excuse me. Hello, Little Foo. Hope you had a good time at MAGfest. I think you were there.
Yep, I bumped into her there. Her and that whole crew, Madame Wario and everyone else, they were all dressed as different versions of Eevee.
That's awesome.
That is really good.
I saw a shirt at AGDQ that I really want, and I'm not sure where to get it.
What was it?
Dark Side of the Eevee.
Oh, I've seen that one. That was actually a pretty good shirt. Is this the fake one? I guess not.
I don't think Hudson Soft was doing anything at this time except for Bomberman. Really?
Now this should be for a custom. Yep, customized arms. So that's for creating my own custom Bomberman.
MAGflu? Is that Mag's Pax box?
Yep. I somehow got spared. I thought it was touch and go for a bit there, but apparently I just barely avoided it. Ooh.
This shirt is so awesome. I need to find this.
The Dark Side of the Eevee.
It is so cool.
Cobra Claw, no problem for that autograph. I forgot I had signed things.
Ooh, $18 on T-Fury. So...
Actually, that's not entirely lie. Inujima got me to sign his copy of Bomberman Act Zero, and Little Foo was going to do the same thing as well, but she had forgot hers in the hotel room.
Hey, it's a good signature. It'll be worth millions one day, right?
Oh yeah, on all those copies of Bomberman Act Zero.
Dude, you have Gerard's on Gunstar Heroes.
What?
Brad has Gerard's signature on in his book where Gunstar's hero is.
Really?
Yeah, well, I got John's signature on Battletoads, I believe. Same book.
Yeah, actually, I believe that's the case.
That is the case.
'Cause I thought you were just messing with us at that point.
Well, kind of, yeah. Still, why not? Why have to face a book that's actually worth like $85? I can't believe it. Hudson Soft was doing nothing except for Bomberman in 2000.
In the year 2000? Like that's their license. That is their thing.
Oh, yeah, but they have other licenses.
What?
No, I take it back. Bloody Roar 3 came out in 2000.
Oh, great.
A fighting game.
Just what I always wanted. Although, okay, Bloody Roar wasn't that bad, to be fair.
Ah, the first one wasn't.
Really? What about like the GameCube one, the Primal Fury or whatever it was called?
I never played the GameCube one. I played the ones for the PlayStation and the PS2, and that was it.
All right, I believe I heard Primal Fury was all right, but that might have just been Nintendo Power. So.
I played Bloody War 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 was the best.
Little Foo, all three of us are going to be at PAX East, actually. So,
yes.
I did not know you were going, so hopefully I'll catch you there, too.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah, that's actually where I met John and Brad, was at PAX East, so...
I randomly knew what you looked like because of TSG.
Yeah.
Because people donated to you to unveil yourself.
Unveil myself. Oh shit, I've made a huge... Oh, never mind. Right, this is a Bomberman game.
There are such things as huge mistakes in Bomberman unless you have, like, infinite line bomb.
Need those roller skates. Or roller blades, technically.
Oh, they actually have 4 wheels in this game?
What? No,
well, the earlier Bomberman games, the sprite was roller skates.
Yeah, but this one, they're actually roller blades.
Oh, that's nice.
They're moving up in the world. Oh, and invincibility.
A ghost evolution would be really cool. I think they should just have a normal Eevee evolution.
But that's the point of Eevee is not to have the normal evolution.
Yeah.
Well, No, like
I mean, I get the joke, but I don't think they should do it.
what was the new ones for this gen? It was Psychic. No,
No,
what was
Fairy.
it? Fairy. That's right. Is there going to be a Runaway Guys panel at PAX East this year? Did you guys put in for a submission?
We put in an application for a panel at PAX East. It's a case of when they get back to us, which is usually like 2 months before the event. So we're not going to know until maybe late February, if even.
And, yeah. I know you guys typically put in the application. And just... Really, to get back to you that late?
Yeah, it's quite obnoxious, to be honest.
Mm.
But you got to plan for it regardless of knowing your application status. And then, yeah.
It's like buying tickets. You blindly buy tickets without knowing what the schedule is.
Exactly.
But you just know it's going to be a good time, so you buy them anyway.
Well, we have to blindly buy tickets too, because in case we don't get the panel, we have to have some way to actually go to the convention.
Mm.
So it's irritating as hell for us too.
At least
So
then
you
you can
guys-
give it to a friend who couldn't get a pass.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. If you guys get the panel, then what do you do with your regular tickets?
Usually find someone who wants it and sell it.
Yeah.
At $400.
How did you know?
You're one of those eBay scalpers the whole time.
You know my terrible, terrible secret. Now I have to kill you.
With bombs.
Bombs is my terrible, terrible secret.
That's what I did for the first time this year. Bought 5 passes and ended up finding 5 people. Well, and then having 4 people buy them because they couldn't make it because registration was at an awkward time.
The soccer time was like super slow, I thought.
Well, pretty much I paid.
Sorry.
I think how we broke up, everyone. I bought yours, my friend Mike's, the one you know, and Griffey's. But as long as I get the money, I really don't care who I bought.
Yeah, no, we gotta do that, and then obviously sort the hotel rooms and stuff later.
PAX East plans, everyone.
Hooray!
Yeah.
For those who don't get the joys of going to conventions and trying to organize everything.
Oh god, it's horrendous.
Matt.
And dude, the worst part is honestly trying to organize a whole massive group of people in a convention hall.
That's why, like, the last few years we stopped trying and we just end up hanging out around, like...
Dude, after the mess
Classic
of the
gaming
first year,
forever.
we had to stop trying. The first year was the worst.
I wasn't there in 2011 at the first PAX East. I've been to every one since, though.
No, PAX East started earlier, 2011. I think it was...
2010, I think.
Let me check my passes that I've been hanging up right by my microwave for some reason. Yeah, it would have been 2010, wouldn't have.
That is really cool. Little Foo just posted on her Twitter the picture of all the evolution from MAGfest. Oh yeah, they had a Professor Oak and a Ash. That's great.
They did a really good job with those outfits. Ah, crap. I might not be able to get that part in time. Ah, enemies!
Is Flareon still the worst evolution?
Hey, fuck you, man. Flareon's the best.
No, it wasn't. In the original game, it was not.
Yes, it was. You just had to be good.
You
You
serious?
just had to know what you're doing.
Oh my god, why can't I remember its name? The electric Eevee. Jesus.
Jolteon.
Jolteon is the best one.
Well, I fucked this up horrendously. God, how am I supposed to do this again?
Glaceon's the worst now? Okay. See, even most of the people in chat agree Flareon was always the worst. I guess people are saying Flareon got buffed. So now it's Glaceon.
There we go. Finally.
Flareon is still awful, Flareon sucks. I win this argument. The chat agrees.
General consensus.
My favorite part about the original Pokemons are that you can beat the entire game with a Blastoise and Zapdos.
Really?
Yeah. Blastoise can learn everything that you need to beat the Elite Four except electric moves, and that's why you need Zapdos.
Huh.
That's how the speedrun goes.
So I've made the terrible, terrible life decision to start playing Pokemon Y.
That is a terrible life decision.
I know.
How is it?
You should cry.
It's Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true. I say it's Pokemon, and then I watched Worcester's Soul Silver.
Well, to be fair,
And
Worcester's run was actually pretty good and pretty in-depth, so...
7 seconds away from world record.
And only because he didn't just set his names to I.
And he got caught in a tree once.
Well, that and his Mewtwo reset.
No, his Mewtwo reset was actually incredible. Getting
Well, no,
Mewtwo...
it was incredible, but it still cost him a little bit of time. Had he not had to do that, then he would.
Getting it second try is almost not even possible. Like, it was almost full health Mewtwo that he caught, like, almost immediately.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Little Foo says, that's a wonderful decision.
Is it really? Jury's still out on that. We'll see if it actually gets my interest or not.
It might.
I don't know, a Pokemon game hasn't grabbed my attention in a long time, but at the same time, Link Between Worlds at least managed to make me finish it, so that's saying something about a Zelda game at this point.
Yeah.
I have a friend that's been playing through Link Between Worlds, and they have not liked it because the whole renting system. They despise the renting system.
It's a lot better than. It's a lot more freedom, though, is the best part.
In Worcester's AGDQ practice stream, it took him an hour to catch Mewtwo.
Jeez.
Oh. I guess I never really thought of that. Someone asked, why do you have SA at the end of your YouTube name? I guess that's actually kind of not, I don't want to say relevant, but a lot of people probably don't know what SA is anymore.
No, I'm sure a bunch of people do, but like in the Let's Play scene, everyone's probably more aware of just like YouTube in general. So SA is on my username because I'm originally from Something Awful, which is where Let's Plays in their current form originated from. So that's where I used to Let's Play a bunch, and that's why it's on there. Because when I tried to go to YouTube, the original Proton John account was taken, and I think it still is. But I think the same guy who actually has the Twitter account too, David Morgan. But I think the thing with David is I believe he's actually like a scientist, so the nickname kind of makes sense, except for the fact that he doesn't actually have John in his name.
It is kind of a little bizarre.
Just a wee bit.
Something Awful, the Let's Play forum is, like, super... Like, all the Let's Plays there are typically of very high quality, because they have very strict rules. Would that be a good way to put it?
There's, for lack of a better term, quality control.
Yeah.
Basically, if you put out a bad video, you get shit on. So... Verbally, not literally, just to clarify for people who aren't sure on that one.
Well, some of the SA members, I mean, it wouldn't put it past them. They're great guys, but...
It's a very vocal community if you don't do something of good quality.
Yeah. For a good reason, though.
I mean, it's a hell of, If you think you make a good Let's Play, put it there. See what you get back.
I freed the lost planet of Alcatraz. Finally,
Really?
someone did it.
Congratulations.
Now to get off the rock. Alright, I'm just going to save it and then we're going to go to the cookie, because we've been playing the game long enough.
You actually get defecated on.
just clarifying, yeah. No.
Wow, that's just something I don't think I've ever said. Little Foo said YouTube in general is more forgiving.
Yeah.
Dude.
It is, but like comparing something to saying YouTube is more forgiving sounds very awkward.
The point of entry with YouTube is way lower.
Well, you actually need to pay $10 to be on SA.
Yeah, that's when the point of entry is way lower. You have to actually commit something to be on SA, and at that point, you're more inclined to make a better product. That, and you're with a higher caliber of people. No offense to people on YouTube, but YouTube has a really